This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
You're looking live at Ulrich Stadium here on senior night for the Cash Bulldogs here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Billy Palmer here riding by myself tonight as Chuck Yakion is at home fighting an illness. We'll do the very best we can tonight to keep you informed of everything going on. We will certainly miss Chuck tonight, but hope he gets better. An important one tonight here. District 4A1 standings. Clinton comes in at 4-0 in the district. Cash at 2-2. Really fighting the next couple of weeks for their playoff lives. Tonight would be a huge win for the Cash Bulldogs and their playoff hopes. It would certainly keep them alive, but even if you win this one, if you lose this one, you go into next week against Chickasha. Cash right now is at 2-2. Chickasha is at 2-3, having played last night against the Mustang JV. Cash against Chickasha next week. If Cash loses this game tonight, will be for that fourth playoff spot in District 4A1, and the spoils there will be a road trip to Blanchard to take on the Lions, the leader right now in 4A2. They should have, as they've got the tiebreaker over Tuttle and have beaten them earlier in the year, they should come away with the 4A2 district crown. So if you can get a win tonight, a surprise win if you're the Cash Bulldogs, you're really have a heads up on Chickasha. And then next week, it won't even be a tiebreak. It'll come down to the points, and we'll maybe deal with that as we go throughout the rest of this game tonight. You're watching the Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Hillary Communications, always innovating because every community matters, providing top-quality telephone and internet service. Visit their website at hillary.com. You're watching Cash Bulldog Football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1950. 55.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, you're watching Cash Bulldog football as we have pregame here getting set for kickoff with the Clinton Red Tornadoes making the little drive down here. Thankfully, this is one that we got to have as a home game. This is the last home game of the year, senior night festivities. Didn't get to cover them on OSN tonight because they happened a little bit prior to even warming up. Coach Griffin wanted to make sure they got warmed up after the senior night so they weren't distracted and had their proper time. And so a good group of seniors. I know that Coach Griffin has a lot to say about these guys. They've endured a lot over the last couple years, and really last year many of them were the ones that were the cornerstone, if you will, in rebuilding the respect that this program is trying to kind of bring to this city of Cache and to the community here. And after a couple of rough years, they've done a very good job of that. Now, let's talk a little bit about the keys to the game. Chuck did get to talk with Coach Griffin earlier this week, and a couple of things that kind of stood out to me throughout that conversation. Defensively, as Cache is approaching the Clinton offense, you have to be gap sound against them, and what that means is they've got a couple of very good running backs, Clinton does. They have a couple of very good fullbacks. You're just going to play very disciplined football. Make sure if you're responsible for a gap that, you've got to take care of that. And with these two running backs and two fullbacks, got to watch a little bit in the pregame. A couple of them very talented guys. The halfbacks look very, very quick. I think we're going to see a heavy dose of the run. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of passing game tonight. The wind is kicked up out of the north, blowing towards the south here at Ulrich Stadium tonight. And he said, gap sound, have to be gap sound. He says we have to tackle low and we have to tackle very, very well. And of course, that's kind of been one of the struggles for the Cache Bulldog defense throughout the year. And typically, as their defense goes, that's kind of how the game goes. Their defenses have, when they've tackled well, they've typically controlled the game. When they've not tackled well, typically the game gets a little bit away from them. So that is the key to the game on defense. Now, offensively, he says Clinton, they're not super hard to scheme. But it's going to come down to execution, right? The type of offense, and you saw it last week against the John Marshall Bears, as the Cache Bulldogs' heavy dose of run kind of got back to the pop play a little bit again last week. We'll talk about some of those players as we look at the starting lineups in a little bit, but they ran the ball very well. The offensive line performed very, very well. They blocked very well. So execution, you think that's something that any coach says every single week, and that is true. You got to execute the game plan. But he said, really, it's not that we can't scheme them. It's just we have to make sure that our execution is there. And then again, last week he said no turnovers last week, no turnovers this week. That is absolutely going to be huge in this game. I think what you're going to have to do if you're the Cache Bulldogs, you're going to have to run the ball very well, and everything we've just talked about kind of fits into the game plan. I think the key to win this game is offensively, you run the ball well. You execute. You don't turn the ball over. You shorten this game. You do not want to get into a high-scoring game with Clinton at all. I don't think you're going to have the horses to do so. So you're going to have to make this a short game, and you're going to do that by blocking well, running well, not turning it over. And when Clinton has the ball, you're going to have to make sure you can tackle them, right? They're going to get their yards here and there, but you're trying to shorten this game, shorten the number of possessions and plays that each team is going to have. And if you're the Cache Bulldogs, that will be your key to win this game. Now, again, they are coming into this game at 4-4. The Cache Bulldogs 2-2 in district play with a +6 point differential. Clinton is 6-2 overall, 4-0 in district play, and their 2 losses. Just to give you a little bit of an idea of how good the Red Tornadoes are, the 2 losses they have are not losses that you would sneeze at, right? They are Heritage Hall, perennial power every single year, always a very, very good team in the Hall, and then Bishop McGinnis, 2 very, very strong teams. Those are the only 2 losses, so Clinton has really done well in Class 4A. They've taken care of business there, but again, Chickasha sits at 2-3 and a -15 point differential. So if you were somehow able to pull a win here, you could even get away with losing next week and still find your way into the playoffs. That's your keys to the game. You're watching Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Hillary Communications here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Here at Classic Lawton Chevrolet, we love our community and we want to show our appreciation.
We offer savings for military, first responders, college students, and educators, giving back to those who give everything they've got.
What's in your driveway? You don't have to come onto the lot, we'll bring it to you.
Get a 360-degree view and video summary of every vehicle, top dollar for your trade, and even get pre-approved. ClassicChevyNation.com.
What's in your driveway?
Enjoy the difference.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cache Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cache Road.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Come on, team. Let's go.
Guys, the toilet's clogged. Stop again. Oh, that's gross.
Unnecessary clogging. 30-minute fix. We'll have you back and using the toilet in no time.
Don't let bad plumbing penalize you. Call Whitehead Plumbing today.
When plumbing problems hit hard like a linebacker, call an audible. Whitehead Plumbing is here to tackle them head on.
Whitehead Plumbing, the real MVPs.
Yeah!
Woo!
We're your plumbing MVP.
gotta do number 1 or number 2? Number 2. Well, come on in. At McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic, we're number 1 when it comes to number 2.
For all of your portable toilet and septic needs, see McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic. Perfect for construction sites to special events. Call McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic at 580-704-9332. We're number 1 when it comes to number 2.
Current weather predictions say heaters will be pushed to their limits this year. Have Miller Noble do a preseason heater checkup to make sure you don't get caught in the cold this winter. We'll stop by, inspect your furnace filters, thermostat, and efficiency, and ensure that it will be ready for the cold. Even if you aren't, don't get caught in the cold without a heater this year. Visit MillerNoble.com to schedule your service today.
Your comfort comes first. Miller Noble Heating and Air.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
to connect with others,
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're about 12 minutes away from kickoff. Billy Palmer here. We'll take a look at a couple things. But before we look at the starting lineups, I wanted to make sure that we wish the Cass Boys Cross Country team, the regional champions, good luck tomorrow as they defend their state title tomorrow at noon in, I guess their title is tomorrow at noon in Edmond. So good luck. I think it's going to be a little bit cold out there tomorrow from what I hear, maybe even a little bit rainy. So good luck to the boys there. Now to take a look at your starting lineups. First for the Cass Bulldogs on offense. Starting at tackle as Blake Burgess. The other tackle will be Braxton Jackson. Starting at your guards will be Reuben Cable and Alex Freaky. Jacob Hudson, the starting center. Gunnar Tate tied in when they run that set. Connor Muldowney at fullback. Josiah Thomas, who last week had 4 touchdowns in that game. Connor Muldowney had 2 as well. Wide receiver Alex Heidebrick, R.J. Samuels, and Logan Crawford. Also, your quarterback will be Tyler Harbin. Now, of note is Avery Lawson. Was made aware by Coach Griffin that Avery Lawson is out for the rest of the season. Now, certainly, I think tonight, if you can run the ball like they did last week, Josiah Thomas is one of those guys that Farron Griffin has said throughout this year. He said, Billy, if the guy ever just gets it, puts it all together, he's going to be dangerous. He compared him to Kynell Daniels. So that's, if you're a Cass Bulldog fan, you know the history of Cass Bulldog football. That's not a name that you just throw out there very lightly. And so Josiah certainly last week showed that capability he has to run that pop and kind of pull the defense with him and get to the edge and even cut it back if he needs to. So I think tonight he could have a big game. And don't also think you don't need to sleep on Nick Robinson. It came in the first district game against Woodward. Offensively has added a little bit of extra depth there at running back. And again, kind of the workhorse the last couple of years. He's taken more of a back seat to the running backs, but Connor Muldowney has kind of slid into that fullback spot. And good to see him get a couple of touchdowns. He's kind of the Swiss Army knife, kind of do everything you ask him to do. He's the kind of guy that, you take 12 guys, 11 guys. You take 22 guys like him on your team on both sides of the ball, and you'd have a winning football team. Now for the starting lineup on defense, Christian Bennett at one defensive end, Connor Muldowney at the other defensive end. The nose guard will be Nishan Barker, Gunnar Tate, Case Hardzog, Mario Famero. They are the linebackers also with Nick Robinson. back in the secondary. Your corners are going to be Alex Heidebrick and Kyrie Coleman will be filling in for Avery Lawson. I do expect Kyrie Coleman to have a good game. Been playing solid defense all year long. At safety, you got Logan Crawford starting at 1 and Camden Hance at the other. That's your starting lineups for the Cash Bulldogs. A couple of guys to look out for if you're looking at the Clinton Red Tornadoes. One of the running backs for sure. Number 20, Kentavian Hill, the 5'10 junior, very dangerous, very quick guy. Also, your quarterback is going to be good there. They've had quarterbacks year after year after year are very, very good. Now, what Coach Griffin said in his little interview with Chuck was that this is your typical Clinton team, right? Clinton is not one that rebuilds. They've never been a rebuilding team, even when it seems like they're rebuilding. They're right there in the playoff hunt every single year. But they always, are just they're reloading. And it's not just saying something about the program, just the football program in general, but Coach Griffin says it says something about their administration. It says something about the school system there. It says something about the community. Everybody knows what it takes for them to be successful. And so when you're looking at Clinton, it's not just the football staff. It's the entire community that gets around them. But, again, I think Kentavian Hill is the guy to look out for on this team tonight. It's going to do a lot of the ball carrying for them. Again, I don't think you're going to see them throw the ball too much tonight because the wind has kind of been a little bit breezy, very consistent from the north to the south. But this Clinton team is going to be very, very tough to win. Also, to beat. Also, something of note, Coach Griffin said the stomach bug has been going around as well. And so maybe, if that's on the Cash side, that's not too good for us. We're going to keep an eye on that going through. But he said typically, by this time of the year, you've got a lot of injuries, but mostly we're doing pretty well. People have got some bumps and bruises, but typically, you've got a few guys that are not doing so well at this point. But he said mostly our injury situation is really, really good. So they should be pretty much full health, minus Avery Lawson against the Clinton Red Tornadoes tonight. And they're going to try to pull an upset that is going to get them into the playoffs. We're going to keep it right here. We're not going to take a commercial break because of the coin toss. It's going to be, it looks like to me, I'm guessing this would be all of the seniors for the Cash Bulldogs are coming out here. Of course, they can only send a few out there to midfield. But you have 8, 10, 12, 14, 17 Cash Bulldogs on the sideline that are honorary captains for this game. Only a couple of them will actually go out. Going out for the Cash Bulldogs are Connor Muldowney, Tyler Harbin, number 2, Logan Crawford, number 73, Ruben Cable, and number 55, Jacob Hudson. Also down the sidelines, R.J. Samuels, Avery Lawson, Nick Valerio, Jarius Daniels, Kyrie Coleman, number 62, Blake Burgess, number 54, Braden Kavanaugh, number 7, Alex Heidebrick, number 60, Alex Fricky, number 50, Nishan Barker, number 61, Rayshawn Piles, and number 32, Nick Robinson. As we get ready for the coin toss, Cash wearing the all reds tonight, Clinton in their whites with the maroon bottoms. As there's the coin toss. Cash has won the toss and has elected to defer to the second half. Cash will kick off with the wind from the left to the right, north to the south, as Clinton will get the ball first. That is your coin toss. We'll be back here in just a minute for the kickoff here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you ready to find your dream home? Let's find it together. We can help you find that perfect home and walk you through the buying process.
Or maybe you just want to sell your home. We can help with that too.
Hi, I'm Pam.
And I'm Barry. We've been helping buyers and sellers for 21 years.
Together, we could help you sell your home.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
It's real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend. It's called the Juice. And at Jersey Mike's, it adds that jazz to your sub. Add a flavor zing with the Juice. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Coast Technology Group specializes in audio, video, and lighting for schools, house of worship, home, and business. Work with our team's engineers to design the right system for your conference rooms, video telecommunications, stadiums, auditoriums, video walls, home theater, and automation. Whether your next project is large or small, let our team with over 150 years of combined experience help design the right system with simple, reliable technology.
Scooters Coffee, world-class coffee rooted in quality, with 2 locations to serve you in Lawton and Elgin. Wake up to the amazing aroma of quality, from their hot and iced drinks to blenders, smoothies, teas, to even their great food delights. Or why not try their at-home coffees or coffee on the go? Locally owned and operated, Scooters in Lawton and Elgin. Scooters, rooted in quality.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region, and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled healthcare to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
It's kickoff time here at Oryx Stadium. The Cass Bulldogs versus the Clinton Red Tornadoes. An important district matchup. I want to thank our first quarter sponsor, Lawton Firefighter Association, proudly supporting the community they serve every day. Lawton Firefighters Association. As we get ready for our first kickoff, brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In, Burgers to Baskets Pizza, Salad, Steak Fingers, the best sweet tea and cherry limeade in Lawton. Let's go to Wayne's. We'll keep you also up to date on other scores from around the state in 4A and in 5A. A big one happening just down the road between Elgin and Lawton MacArthur. As Ben Angel gets set to kick this one off for the Cass Bulldogs. He's going to kick this one deep. It's taken. Nope, goes into the end zone for a touchback. So Clinton Red Tornadoes will take the ball at the 20 to begin this ball game. Officials for tonight: referee Joe Morales, umpire Robert Morales, line judge Craig Akert, linesman Justin Puno, and back judge Nick Bates. As the 6-2 Red Tornadoes get the ball first here at a chilly Oryx Stadium. At least we don't have any rain. Looks like rain will be coming in tomorrow. So Clinton puts a man into motion. They're going to pitch it to the one we talked about pregame, number 20. That's Kentavian Hill. He's going to gain 5 yards, bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Red Tornado. You're going to see a lot of Kentavian tonight. Been a staple of the Red Tornado offense this year. See if the Cass Bulldog defense can come up with an answer for him. Again, I think you're going to see a whole lot of running tonight. I think that is played to the advantage if Cass Bulldogs can tackle tonight. Another handoff to Hill, and he's tackled right at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be stopped for a short gain. Bring up a 3rd and 4 now. Nice job by the defensive line of the Cass Bulldogs, forcing Clinton and quarterback Cooper Soley, the 5'11 senior, possibly into a passing situation here. Again, we still see them run the ball quite a bit. 3rd and 4 for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. This game just underway. The Lawton Firefighter Association first quarter. They're going to hand the ball off again, this time to number 3, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss by Luke Montgomery. Going to force Clinton to a 3-and-out in a punt situation here early in this game. Nice job being gap sound there by the Cash Bulldog defense. Nick Robinson and Logan Crawford both standing around midfield for the Cash Bulldogs. Great defensive effort on the first drive there. Kind of a low snap. It's going to be taken at the 43 by Nick Robinson. He's got to hold up the middle to the 40. Gets to the outside cannon. He's going to get all the way down into Clinton territory, all the way to the 36-yard line of the Red Tornadoes. And that's where Tyler Harbin and his Cash Bulldog offense will take over to start their first offensive possession of this game. So a good start there. Everything to script the way you want it. Now, can they capitalize on this great field position? Saw it in pregame. The Clinton punters kind of struggled again. They are playing against the wind right now, so that one kind of got hung up. Nick Robinson had a good hole and took advantage of it. As R.J. Samuels runs onto the field late. Empty backfield for the Bulldogs as he puts Kyrie Coleman, and Kyrie Coleman's looking to pass the ball, and he's going to throw it, and it kind of just flutters and falls incomplete as they try to hit him up for a big play. Pass intended for Logan Crawford. It's a little trickeration early in this game. Doesn't work out, but not a bad idea to take a shot right there if you're the Cash Bulldogs. Bring up a 2nd and 10. 9:55 left to go here in the first quarter. Connor Downey, the lone running back behind Tyler Harbin. He goes up under center, puts a man in motion, and he's going to hand it to Josiah, who breaks the tackle and gets to the edge. Can he get free to the 30? Stays in bounds. Where's he going to go out at? They're going to mark him out about at the 29. So it's going to be a gain of 7. Bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Cash Bulldogs. Josiah, the big 4-touchdown game last week against the John Marshall Bears. I'd like to think we're probably in 4-down territory right here. So 3rd and 3, Connor Muldowney, the back behind Tyler Harbin. As Josiah goes into motion, and the ball's put on the ground, and Tyler picks it up and maybe gain about a half a yard, but it's going to still be about a 4th and 3. So not ideal if you're the Cash Bulldogs. But he did get the ball back. If you're trying to pull an upset against a team like this, Tyler Harbin got a little bit of an injury, so we're going to take a timeout with them here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton's newest hangout, 5370 Northwest Cash Road. A family-friendly atmosphere featuring their award-winning pizza and calzone, made fresh daily from their secret family recipe, with handcrafted burgers, wings, appetizers, salad, and homemade desserts, including deep-fried banana pudding. Come hang out with us. The Hangout, 5370 Northwest Cash Road in Lawton.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Net, going to be 4th and 3. Tyler Harbin injured on the sideline. Looked like that ankle injury he had a few weeks ago. It's kind of popped back up. That'll bring in number 14, Camden Hance, the junior quarterback. He's going to hand the ball up the middle to the 20, 15, 10. See you later, Josiah with the touchdown. And the Bulldogs take the lead first here at Oryx Stadium, trying to pull the upset. 2 weeks in a row, Josiah has just been phenomenal. 5'10", 175, sophomore. As a Cash Bulldog strike first. Get set for the extra point. Camden Hance will be the holder. For 38, Ben Angel, the kicker. Kick is up, and it is good. The Cass Bulldogs strike first, 7-0 over the Clinton Red Tornadoes here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, except for another Wayne's driving kickoff. Come on, everyone. Let's go to Wayne's as Ben Angel's teed it up. He's going to put it deep. Let's see if it gets in the end zone as well. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Now for your drive summary brought to you by Waste Solutions. Do you have a big project and need a dumpster or roll-off container to remove some trash from your home or business? Do you have ongoing garbage collection needs? Waste Solutions LLC is here to provide quality, convenient waste management solutions for individuals and businesses. Call them at 580-353-6184. So the 36-yard drive capped off by a long Josiah Thomas touchdown run, putting the Bulldogs up 7-0 early in this game. Let's see if their defense can come out and hold Clinton again to a 3-and-out. As the pitch is going to be to number 3. That's Zayden Collins. We tackled again for us. Just a short gain. It's going to be 2nd and 7. This is no surprise. This is exactly what we expected out of the Clinton Red Tornado offense. They kind of lull you to sleep and then see if Cooper Sully can kind of put one over the top on you. Very seasoned quarterback for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. 8:50 left to go here in this first quarter. So Clinton Red Tornadoes come up to the line. This time they're running a little bit of a, let's see, they're going to put the one back there, put a man in motion. Cooper Sully up under center. He's going to hand the ball right up the middle. Nice hole, and he's still on his feet. Broke a couple of tackles, and thank goodness Luke Montgomery grabbed his shirt, because if not, he was off to the races. As it is, going to be a long gain all the way up to the 43, a 20-yard run for the Clinton Red Tornadoes and a first down. Luke Montgomery with the touchdown-saving tackle for the Cass Bulldogs. Cooper Sully up under center, an I formation, a fullback, and Contavian Hill with the running back behind the fullback. And it's going to be handed to the fullback right up the middle, and bowling ball through a couple of people, and it's going to be a 7-yard gain. Brings up a short second down. Now, second and about, they're going to call it 2, actually, so they're going to give them 8 yards on that. There's a penalty on the Cass Bulldogs as well. It's going to result in a Clinton Red Tornado first down to the 44-yard line in Cass Bulldog territory. They're going to reset the play clock as well. Ball placed at the 44-yard line. It'll be first down. There's an injured Cass Bulldog player on the field, and we'll take a timeout with them here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind: providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
Back here at Ulrich State, the injured player is Logan Crawford. He walked off, put his helmet on, looked like he's going to be okay. Hopefully we'll see him back in this game here in just a minute. But as it is, first down for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. After that penalty on the Cache Bulldogs. So Clinton will have the ball on the Cache 44-yard line. Contavian Hill, the running back behind Cooper Sully at quarterback. It's going to be a fake pitch and hand to the fullback right up the middle. And again, this is something we expect to see at Clinton. They're just going to heavy dose of run, and it's an 11-yard gain for another Clinton Red Tornado first down. So kind of the pitch fake there, then hand off to the fullback. And listen, I am one who says bring back the fullback. We don't see a lot of fullbacks in high school football today. Clinton does a very good job of using their fullback. We've got a couple of good ones. We're going to split back set this time. Cooper Sully still under center. Time the pitch is going to be to Contavian. Hill works to the outside where he's going to be tackled for a gain of about 3. Bring up a 2nd and 7 now for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. Nice job by the Cache Bulldog defense stretching that out to the near sideline. Ball is on the 30 now. So Clinton is driving this ball. Current drive has been 50 yards. Need to go an extra 30 to even this one up. Contavian Hill still the back behind Cooper Sully. Puts a man in motion. It's going to be a quarterback sneak up the middle. It's going to make it a 3rd and about 4 now for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. They're going to move it up about a yard, make it 3rd and 3. 6:13 left to go here in the first quarter, brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association. Again, I would assume this is 4-down territory if you were the Clinton Red Tornadoes. Just needing 3 yards, and the running game is your specialty. It was Aiden Collins, the running back, going into motion. The handoff is going to be number 11, who makes the first man miss to get the sideline. He is fast, and he is going to be into the end zone. Let's see, they're going to mark him out. Yep, touchdown as it gets to the pylon. 27-yard touchdown run. But there's a flag, on the 27-yard line. Clinton Red Tornado Coach Higby not happy about this one. Maybe a reason he was running so free on that sideline. Looks like it's going to be in the general area of a hold. So a touchdown will be brought back. It's going to be hold on Clinton, putting the ball all the way back to the 37-yard line. Make it a 3rd and 13 now, possibly again putting Clinton, but again, this is 4-down territory for them. You could probably still run the ball a couple of times here, but haven't really seen Cooper Sully try to throw the ball yet for the Red Tornadoes. That's really where you want him to be. You want him to be in a passing situation. Still going to go up under center anyway. Maybe look for a little misdirection as Garrison Rose go to the right side. Cooper Sully is going to drop back to pass this time, and it's thrown short right there at the sticks. Maybe a gain of about 4. Going to bring up a 4th and 9. Kind of a little simple rollout pass for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. So 4th and 9. Can the Cache Bulldogs get another stop? Really impressed by the fight in the Cache Bulldogs early in this game. Clinton is going to call their first time out of the game. We'll take it with them. Cache leads this one early, 7-0 over the Red Tornadoes here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network is a 4th and 9 as the Red Tornadoes take a timeout to talk this one over. Cache can get a stop. They'll have the momentum earlier in this game. This time, first time we've seen Cooper Sully not under center. He's going to drop back to pass, got all kinds of time, and the ball is thrown. But they're going to call it a catch or not. They're going to give him the catch at the 21-yard line, which will be enough for a first down. Nice job of keeping the feet in bounds, running just a little out route there, planting and making the catch. First down and 10 for the Red Tornadoes. So nice job of picking up the 4th down conversion. 1-1 now for Clinton on 4th downs. Cooper Sully again goes up under center. Pitch to Contavious Hill this time, and again a nice job by the defense. And who is it? Mr. Josiah Thomas on the tackle. Writing his name all over this game. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play, bringing up a 2nd and 12 now for the Clinton Reds. As Contavious Hill goes to the sideline. Luke Montgomery as well for the Cache Bulldogs, taking a little bit of a breather. But again, even when Contavious Hill goes out, Clinton can just throw another guy in there. They've got all kinds of running backs and fullbacks. So he hands this one up the middle to number 3, and he fights through a couple tackles and gets all the way down to the 11-yard line. That's Zayden Collins. It's going to be just shy of the first down stick. It's going to be 3rd and inches. The Red Tornadoes down into the red zone for the first time tonight. May see a quarterback sneak here. If you're Cooper Sully, all you got to do is sneak this one up the middle. He's going to pitch it instead to the outside and thrown down. I think they may give it to me. He's so close anyway. A nice job by the Cache Bulldog defense. It is going to be a first down. Still a nice job. You can get 4 more of those. You're in good shape right here for the Cache Bulldogs. Clock is running. 3.5 minutes left to go here in the Lawton Firefighter Association first quarter on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Cache Bulldogs strike first with a long Josiah Thomas touchdown run. Split back set for the Red Tornadoes. Cooper Sully again under center. He's going to pitch it to the right to number 11. He's going to get to the outside, and nice job with the Cache Bulldog defense stretching this one out with a big hit and a 3-yard loss on first down. Nowhere to go that time for the Clinton Red Tornado offense. The Cache Bulldogs did exactly what they needed to do there. Stretched that one out. Kyrie Coleman finished that tackle off. They are being gap sound. Coach Griffin talked about that being a very big key to this game, and so far they are A+ on that as we have a 2nd and 13 now for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. We have a referee timeout for another Cache Bulldog injured player. We'll take it with them here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. We also provide residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We've got a solution for small businesses, contractors, construction companies, and everybody in between. We're a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Ready for a debit card? Well, this card is more than you may realize. It's a reward-earning, style-affirming, money-managing, do-it-all debit card, like a key to the world. It's the Pay Me debit card from Communication Federal. Our Pay Me account pays you real cash that adds up fast, earning rewards when you use your card. So get a free Pay Me debit card today. It's secure shopping and payment power online or in stores. Sounds like you're ready. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Injured players Gunnar Tate helped off. Seems like he's okay as well. 2nd and 13 for the Clinton Red Tornadoes here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Score update from Elgin, Oklahoma. Elgin leads MacArthur 7-0. Weatherford up also over John Marshall 14-0. Handoff up the middle to Contavian. Hill met right there again at the line for no gain. Nice job. Middle of the Cash Bulldog defensive line of really stopping that. Really, they've had the issue with the delay run to the fullback. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 13 now. Cash defense doing well. At Poto, number 1 against number 4, Ada. Poto leads that one 7-0 in the first quarter. Elk City over Woodward 7-0 in the first quarter as well. It's Cooper Soley again. So even in 3rd and 12, you're not going to see him go much more than under center as he puts a man into motion. We still may see a play action pass, but they're going to pitch it. They're going to do a reverse, and the ball's there's a hold in the backfield that did not get called as Nick Robinson is trying to chase him down, but Kyrie Coleman stretches it out to the 12. They're going to throw a flag back about the 16-yard line. Let's see what that is. Should have been a hold in the backfield anyways. Nick Robinson was being held. Now, what do you do if you're the Cash Bulldog coaching staff here? Because even if this is on Clinton, you got to stop already, bringing them to a 4th down. It's going to be a hold. It will be declined, so it's going to bring up a 4th down now for the Red Tornadoes at the 10-yard line. It's going to make it a, let's see here, 4th and, let's call it 9. So the Cash Bulldog defense, let's see if they can get a stop here. This first quarter winds down to an end. Clinton brings the field goal team onto the field. Sutton Hernandez, the holder. The kick is up. And it is no good as number 12, Sutton Hernandez, and number 37, the kicker, they missed that kick. So it's going to be a stop for the Cash Bulldog defense. So early on in this game, Cash is doing a wonderful job of everything kind of falling into place and making some things happen. 7-0 lead. And I've told the booth in here, and I've told Kayla before, I said, you never know. We're early in this game. But one of these games, Cash is going to put it together against one of these teams that is expected to beat them. And right now, early on, Tyler Harbin, by the way, back in the game on offense. Man goes into motion. It's handed to Josiah. Nowhere to go. Going to be tackled at the 15-yard line for loss of 5. There's a flag on the near sideline. Either being illegal motion or maybe Clinton lined up offside. Let's see here. I think it's going to be on the Cash Bulldogs. That's going to be legal shift on the Cash Bulldogs. They're going to decline that. It'll bring up a 2nd and 15 either way after the loss on the run. Actually make it a 2nd and 13 now. 48 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. So if you're the Cash Bulldogs here, really, you cannot turn the ball over down here in a dangerous position. You want to, if you can get a first down, that's great. But you really just kind of want to flip the fields here, not let anything bad happen on this side of the 20-yard line. Harbin goes up under center, puts Josiah into motion. Hands the ball to Josiah on the edge and tries to fight off a block and going to be tackled for another loss, this time all the way back to the 12. So a 4-yard loss this time brings up a 3rd and 17. Now, and I think that's how we'll end this first quarter. Let's see. That's how we'll end the first quarter. Cache Bulldogs lead 7-0, but they're going to have to punt the ball away here in just a minute on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hail damage on your vehicle? Look no further than Cars Hail Repair Specialists. They're locally owned and operated with certified PDR technicians and offer a lifetime warranty with 0 out-of-pocket guarantee. They work directly with your insurance and they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Make sure you ask them about the $200 referral program. Cars Hail Repair Specialists. Give them a call today, 580-360-5050.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, because we head to the second quarter, brought to you by Vincent Saylor State Farm. Not only can they provide auto and home insurance, which State Farm is most known, but they also provide life, health, small business insurance, plus financial services. So come in, call, or click for a free quote today. It's our team goal to build lasting relationships. Call them at 580-699-2771. Like a good neighbor, Vincent Saylor State Farm is there. Cache Bulldogs lead this one here in the second quarter. It's going to be a punting situation. Again, you're just trying to flip the fields here. Nothing bad happening on special teams, no turnovers on offense in the field position you're in right now. Newcastle, by the way, leads Tuttle 13-7. That game in the second quarter. As Josiah runs onto the field a little bit late, still plenty of time left on the play clock. I guess it's 3rd down and 17. They're going to have a flag in the backfield, so not a punting situation yet, excuse me. But that will bring up a 4th down punting situation now. But there is a flag. I think that might be a legal shift again. Let's see. This time they're going to call a hold on the Cache Bulldogs. It will be declined. It will be a punting situation now for Cache. This will be a 4th down and 15. So we'll see if the Cache Bulldogs special teams here can get this one away cleanly. Get things like the snap. Very, very important. As number 25, Garrison Rhodes, is back about midfield for the Red Tornadoes. Here's the punt. It's a good spiral, not very deep, but it's going to be caught at the 45 by Garrison Rhodes, who doesn't call for a fair catch. I think Cache thought they threw flags, but I don't know if he called for a fair catch. I never saw a fair catch signal. Let's see what they say. I never saw a fair catch signal. But Nick Robinson kind of pulled up like that's what it was. It's actually going to be a face mask on the Cache Bulldogs. So that's no bueno. Cache is going to put the ball into the Clinton ball in Cache territory all the way down to the 40. So the first really big slip up for the Cache Bulldogs, giving Clinton a little bit of an advantage here on the field position as they get to the line really, really fast this time. Cooper Sully again still up under center. 2 running backs in the backfield. One of them Contavian Hill, and the pitch is going to be to number 3, Zayden Collins instead. And again, just a very short run there. Cache Bulldog defense hasn't had much of a problem with either Zayden Collins or Contavian Hill. It's been the fullbacks that have been giving them the issues so far. They've done a nice job of controlling the line of scrimmage with those running backs, staying gap sound. Ball's at the 38-yard line. So we got a very kind of ominous moon covered up by the clouds here. few days away from Halloween. Hope you enjoy your Halloween candy. And Sully's going to play action, drop back to pass this time. He's got a man wide open, number 25. It's underthrown and picked off. Alex Heidebrick with the interception at the 5-yard line. Sully threw that one. I don't know if he was intending to throw there, but he had a guy in the middle, number 25, Garrison Rhodes, running wide open. But Alex Heidebrick comes up with the interception on the underthrow by Cooper Sully. And Cash Bulldogs will get the ball on offense. The defense comes up with another big stop. 7-0 lead in this game. Again, Tyler Harbin was injured early in this game, but he is back out there now. Weatherford now with a 21-8 lead over John Marshall. Poto leads 8-10-0. Josiah goes into motion. It's going to be handed up the middle, breaking free all the way down now to the real close to the sticks. They're going to mark him down at the 14, but it'll be a 2nd and 2 now. As Cash showing a little bit of tempo this time. Carnival Downey in the backfield behind Tyler Harbin as man goes into motion again to Carnival Downey at the middle, and let's see what they say. Maybe gain of a yard there, bring up a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 now for your Cash Bulldogs. LC again leads Woodward 7-0. In Class 5A action, Del City leads Coweta. Del City, kind of the team undefeated nobody's talking about in 5A, just kind of slowly making their way through, up 28-0 over Coweta. Harbin goes up under center, and I think there's going to be all kinds of motion and false start on the front side there by Cash, and it is. And puts you into a 3rd and 6 now. Midwest State leads Noble 14-0. Elgin over MacArthur 7-0. Claremore over Will Rogers 21-7. El Reno 7-0 over Duncan. And Guthrie last night beat Eisenhower, but Eisenhower got a touchdown on the board. Only the 2nd team to do that this year, 51-6. Javon Harris turned that program around, give him a little bit of time there. 3rd and 6 now for Cash. Harbin goes back into the pistol formation. He's going to throw the ball out to Jarius Daniels, who had all kinds of room in front of him, but dropped the ball. It's going to bring up a 4th down punting situation for the Cash Bulldogs. Referee's acting like, is there a flag in the backfield there? I don't see anything. It is a 4th down situation now for Cash. So I'll have to punt this one away. Again, the deep man is Garrison Rhodes for the Red Tornadoes. And the referee that time told him, hey, make sure you put your hand up if you're going to fair catch it. I just saw him show him how to signal. Garrison standing on this side of the 50. Low spiral kick, and it's going to take a decent bounce and needs to be picked up right there at the 41-yard line. That's where Clinton will take over again with really good field position. I don't know how long you can get away with that if you're the Cash Bulldog defense, giving them a short field like you have. They've got a fighter's chance tonight. So far, the defense has controlled this game for the Cash Bulldogs. Again, if you're wondering where Chuck Yacchiani is, he's at home fighting a sickness. Get better, Chuck. Cooper Sully up under center. Contavian Hill, the back in the backfield. It's going to be a pitch to Contavian Hill. Nice job by the defense, beating the first defender. It's only going to be a very short gain that time, as the defensive line kind of forced him to go a different direction than he wanted to. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 now for the Red Tornadoes. Again, not a big surprise what Clinton is going to kind of put out there on offense. This time a split back set is what Cash has struggled a little with tonight. His handoff up the middle to the fullback, and nice job of standing him up that time. It's Gunnar Tate still fighting though, and because he wanted to keep going, he's going to lose yardage. Going to put him behind the sticks. It'll make it a 3rd and 11. Nice job of Gunnar Tate sticking him initially, forcing the running back try to do something. That's number 32. Don't have him on our roster. But it's a 3rd and 11. If you're the Clinton Red Tornadoes Cash Bulldog defense, again, you're forcing him into another possible passing situation. This time Cooper Sully hasn't looked super comfortable back there in the pocket. Got a one-on-one here at the bottom. Outside with the interception earlier, and Sully is going to look this way, and the pass is going to be complete at the 30-yard line. It's going to be enough for a first down. Really a very smart play for the Red Tornadoes, running that route right at the first down sticks. So Clinton Red Tornadoes stay in business on the 3rd down conversion. Can the Cash Bulldog defense come up again with another stop? So far, so good. They can contain this running game and continue to tackle. They're going to have a fighting chance tonight as Sully goes up under center again. This two-back set has been giving Cash a little bit of fits tonight. Ball's put on the ground, and it's going to be a loss. A little bit of confusion in the backfield. Now, when you run that two-back set, it's like they were going to kind of cross each other, and they just ran into each other. All kinds of confusion, and you see them kind of pointing at each other there, and it's going to be a loss of 6 on the play, so it's going to make up a 2nd and 16 now. Ball at the 36, needing to get all the way down to right at the 20. So if you're the Cash Bulldog defense, just be sound and make sure you're tackling. Sully goes up under center. Puts number 11 in motion. He's going to be handed off to number 11, who tries to cut it back in, but nothing doing again. Another loss on the play. The Cash Bulldog defense is tackling very well tonight, swarming to the ball. Really the outside edge, the defensive ends are doing a nice job. The tackle's getting kind of upfield a little bit, forcing the running backs to kind of change where they want to go. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 16 now for Clinton, needing to get all the way down to the 20-yard line. Clinton offense really struggling tonight. I think large in part to the Cash Bulldog defense as Clinton breaks the huddle very fast. Cooper Sully in the backfield. Going to drop back to pass and going to run the ball right up the middle. He's got a lot of room. There's going to be a hold in the backfield, though. This is going to come back. Thrown at the 38-yard line. It is a hold on Clinton. Another flag. This is going to be an unsportsmanlike this time on Clinton as well. So this is going to be a 30-yard pushback, 25-yard pushback, if you will. This is going to get field position back to the Cash Bulldogs as the players trying to get the crowd into it here. So it's going to be an unsportsmanlike on Clinton after the hold. So they're going to have to march this one back, I believe, 25 yards. So it should bring up a 3rd and... Yeah, they're going to keep going. Marking the first one off, I think. Should be a 3rd and 41, I believe. The ball's placed at the 40-yard line. Yeah, they're going to make it a 3rd and... No, I think it's quite far enough back, but either way. It's going to make it a 3rd and... They say 39 on the screen, but I think it's supposed to be 3rd and 41. Right now it's only 30 yards, so I think they've got it marked in the wrong place. It should be about 9 yards further back. They say 3rd and 39, but really it's 3rd and 30 at this point. Let's see, 20, 30. Yeah, no, it's 39. They've got it right. It's a little reverse. They're going to run. It's a pass, and they've got a man running wide open, but it's not going to matter anyways. It is knocked away, incomplete by the Cash Bulldogs. Number 2, Logan Crawford. So a couple little trickeration plays for Clinton, and not working. They had a man, but that was underthrown, and they do have the wind, throwing with the wind. That's going to the 4th and 39 now with 6 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Should give the Cash Bulldogs decent field position. There's going to be a flag, another kind of flag on the other sideline. I don't know what's going on over there. Either way, the Cass Bulldog defense coming up strong in this game. Coach John Higbee not very happy about something going on that sideline for Clinton. I mean, another unsportsmanlike on Clinton. He's going to push the ball back even further and give Cash even better field position. If they could just cash in on one of these. No pun intended at all. So 4th and 54. Don't see a whole lot of those in football. Cash should get good field position here. If you get a bad snap here, snap is good, kick is actually not a bad one. Lou Montgomery is calling for a fair catch at the 30-yard line where he'll run out of bounds. So nice job of kind of turning the field there by the Clinton punter. Really a very good job of hitting that one. So Cash will have the ball. Now remember, they deferred in the first quarter as well, so they will get the ball to start the second half, Cash. So if you can get a good long drive here, 5:51 left to go here in the second quarter, put some points on the board and get the ball back in the third quarter, you're in a good spot. As the Cash Bulldog offense runs back onto the field, led by Tyler Harbin, who had a touchdown last week. Don't see Josiah out there, though. So Cash is going to call a timeout here. We'll take it with them. Cash leads us on 7-0. 5:51 left to go in the first half on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Damage on your vehicle? Look no further than Cars Hail Repair Specialists. They're locally owned and operated with certified PDR technicians and offer a lifetime warranty with 0 out-of-pocket guarantee. They work directly with your insurance and they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Make sure you ask them about the $200 referral program. Cars Hail Repair Specialists. Give them a call today, 580-360-5050.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 1st and 10 for the Cash Bulldogs on their own 30-yard line. So man gives an emotion. It's Nick Robinson. Tries to get to the outside edge. Breaks up the middle to the 34 where he is grabbed from behind by number 11 for the Red Tornadoes. Going to be a nice gain on first down. A gain of about 5. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 5 now for Cash. Again, if you can run the clock a little bit here and put some points up on the board, either way, keep the ball away from Clinton, the name of the game tonight. Harbin goes up under center. Nick Robinson goes into motion. Going to be handed up the middle this time. Leaning forward, maybe for a yard or so at best. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Connor Muldowney with the 1-yard pickup as Luke Montgomery checks onto the field. Also Jarius Daniels as Josiah and Connor check off. Kyrie Coleman to the bottom of your screen as well. Jarius run the ball very well as well. Luke Montgomery has nobody on him. There may be misaligned as Alex Heidrich has to get off the field. Still plenty of time left on the play clock. There's a flag. It's going to be a legal substitution on the Cash Bulldogs. We'll make it a 3rd and 10. Those little penalties right there. Just a couple of guys not knowing the formation that was out there. It's going to put you in a passing situation now. Kind of like the one-on-one up top of Luke Montgomery and Kintavian. You know, it's a good matchup if Tyler Hartman can get to the outside there. He's going to roll out. He's being chased. He's got all kinds of room. I think he's going to tuck this one to run. Can he get up? He ducks his head. He's going to be tackled at the 36. So he gets some of the yards back, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. Saw some daylight ahead of him, but the hole closed up very quickly. It's going to bring up a punting situation. If you're the Cats Bulldogs, you're going to let this play clock run all the way down to about 3:40. You can get this one turned over. Again, change field position. Put Garrison Rhodes back deep. You're kicking against the wind. So 12 seconds left on the play clock here. And there's the punt. It's a low punt, and it almost hits a Clinton Red Tornado and takes a good cash bounce backwards. It's down at the 38-yard line, so that's where the Red Tornadoes will take over. No points to show yet. 3:35 left in this first half. Cass Bulldog defense, so far so good. All the makings of an upset you need to happen. Ball control. You've got a turnover forced. A big play early in the game. Some missteps by your opponent. As the fullback I formation set as Sully goes up under center. Ball handed up the middle, and that's where Cash has kind of struggled with the fullbacks. Got a couple of big running backs there, and it's going to be a 6-yard gain here on 1st down. Again, if you're Cash, you're trying to just kind of make a few yards here and there to shut them down. Trying to milk this clock out the best you can. Maybe force a turnover would be big. But no big plays allowed if you're the Cass Bulldog defense. So far, so good in that. That's Sully again up under center. And off again up the middle to the fullback, and the bowling ball is going to be right at the sticks. They're going to say he's a yard short. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. So Coach Griffin said a key to the game was making sure you tackled low and tackled well. So far, again, so good. As Clinton gets to the line quickly, they may see a quarterback keeper on this one. So he goes up under center really, really quickly. It's kind of a long one. And it is a quarterback keeper, and he's going to have the 1st down easily. Good little fight there between number 54, Layden Fuller, the center, and number 44, Gunnar Tate. A couple of big boys going pretty hard after it there. Good sportsmanship. Fuller helped Gunnar Tate up. It's going to be a 1st down right at midfield, right at 2 minutes left as well. Split back formation, Sully up under center. Bulldogs showing some pressure up front. It's going to be handed up the middle, nowhere to go. Stopped at midfield this time. No gain on the play. It's Christian Bennett on the tackle. So 1:26 left to go, 2nd and 10. 7-0 your score. That is not, it's not a misprint. Cashed the early touchdown and nothing going for either team since then. Interesting set here. Sully's going to look to pass this time and got a man on the out, but it's going to be incomplete, bringing up a 3rd down and 10. Again, Sully doesn't look super comfortable throwing the ball. He doesn't do it a lot. Just kind of threw that a little bit too far to the outside. Zayden Collins to the right of Cooper Soley. Clinton is going to call a timeout, and we'll take it with them. 1:05 left to go in the first half on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you ready for a debit card? Well, this card is more than you may realize. It's a reward-earning, style-affirming, money-managing, do-it-all debit card, like a key to the world. It's the Pay Me debit card from Communication Federal. Our Pay Me account pays you real cash that adds up fast, earning rewards when you use your card. So get a free Pay Me debit card today. It's secure shopping and payment power online or in stores. Sounds like you're ready. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Back on the Oklahoma Sports Network, 3rd and 10 for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. 1:05 left to go. Clinton Red Tornado breaks the huddle. We're again back in a passing situation. If you're the Cache Bulldogs, you can't let anybody get behind you. You're just trying to keep everybody in front of you, and they're trying to run a couple of people deep, and it's a throwback to Contavian Hill, and nowhere to go. Christian Bennett all over that one. Christian Bennett read that one so well. 4th down now for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. The Cache Bulldog defense has come to play tonight. I imagine you're the Cache Bulldog returners. You just don't even want to touch this one. You stay away from this. Go into halftime with the lead. No possible turnovers. Just get away from it altogether. You're going to try to catch it anyway, make something happen on this near sideline. To the bottom of the screen, Nick Robinson, what do I know? He's got some room on the outside. There's a flag in the middle of the field, though. So this is going to come back. I'm guessing there's another flag. 2 flags on the play, 3 flags. 2 on the far sideline, 1 on the near sideline. Again, what do I know? I would just stay away from that, but Nick Robinson's a playmaker. Want to make something happen. The ball currently is sitting at the 40-yard line, but I think we're going to see a little bit of change in that here. The refs confer to see how they're going to mark this one off. And if you're just joining us, the Cache Bulldog defense, absolutely phenomenal game tonight. Again, your district standing, Clinton comes in at 4-0, Elk City 3-0, Weatherford 3-2, Cache at 2-2. Chickasha at 2-3. The refs trying to figure out what to do here. 13 seconds left to go in this Vincent Saylor State Farm second quarter.
Personal foul, horse collar against Clinton. Personal foul against Cache.
It's going to be offsetting personal fouls.
Penalties offset, still 4th down.
If it'll be a 4th down again, I'd imagine they were going to tell him, do not touch the ball here. Just stay away from it. No reason to. Coach Green, I'm guessing that's what he said. He called Logan and Nick over to the sideline. I would be willing to say that neither one of them come close to touching this ball. Well, let's see. You just don't want to give Clinton a cheap one here in this half. There's a snap, kind of a high snap, slow snap, and Cache does get away from this, and it's going to go down to the 2-yard line with 2 seconds left. So Cache will have to snap the ball here. Probably just got, as long as you have a good snap, you can go the half with the lead, and you're going to get the ball to start the second half. You're the Cash Bulldogs on senior night. Can they make some magic happen? We just need a good snap here, good exchange. So the Cash Bulldogs will go to halftime with the 7-0 lead on the first team in the district, number 17 in the state, the Clinton Red Tornadoes. You're watching Cash Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. We also provide residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We've got a solution for small businesses, contractors, construction companies, and everybody in between. We're a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, the Cass Bulldogs lead the Clinton Red Tornadoes 7-0 at the half. Now for your Phillips Music halftime show. Phillips Music now offers the area's most complete music lesson program. Almost every family of instruments can be taught at Phillips Music. Wide variety of instruments and accessories. You can visit them at 107 Southwest Sheridan Road or call them at 580-357-1118. Enjoy the halftime show, everybody.
your high school cheerleaders. Under the direction of Derek Griner and Rob Miller. The band is led by drum majors Allie Sievert and Katie Ellis. The color guard is directed by Tracy Freeze and assisted by guard captain Chloe Early. Drumline captains are Dylan Kelly and Angelina Chu. The Pride of Cash show is called Move the Music. It will feature Jacob Schaefer on trombone and Johnny Griner on trumpet. Drum majors, is your band ready? Bulldog fans, let's cheer on your Pride of Cash marching band. honor of the class of 2024, the Pride of Cash seniors are moving to the front. They will lead the band in the playing of our fight song one final time. Thank you to our seniors for their years of dedication, spirit, and service to the Pride of Cash Marching Band.
Lawton's newest hangout, 5370 Northwest Cash Road. A family-friendly atmosphere featuring their award-winning pizza and calzone, made fresh daily from their secret family recipe, with handcrafted burgers, wings, appetizers, salad, and homemade desserts, including deep-fried banana pudding. Come hang out with us. The Hangout, 5370 Northwest Cash Road in Lawton.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled healthcare to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
Scooters Coffee, world-class coffee rooted in quality, with 2 locations to serve you in Lawton and Elgin. Wake up to the amazing aroma of quality, from their hot and iced drinks to blenders, smoothies, teas, to even their great food delights. Or why not try their at-home coffees or coffee on the go? Locally owned and operated, Scooters in Lawton and Elgin. Scooters, rooted in quality.
Coast Technology Group specializes in audio, video, and lighting for schools, house of worship, home, and business. Work with our team's engineers to design the right system for your conference rooms, video telecommunications, stadiums, auditoriums, video walls, home theater, and automation. Whether your next project is large or small, let our team with over 150 years of combined experience help design the right system with simple, reliable technology.
It's real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend. It's called the juice. And at Jersey Mike's, it adds that jazz to your sub. Add a flavor zing with the juice. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Are you ready to find your dream home?
Let's find it together.
We can help you find that perfect home and walk you through the buying process.
Or maybe you just want to sell your home. We can help with that too.
Hi, I'm Pam.
And I'm Barry. We've been helping buyers and sellers for 21 years.
Together, we could help you sell your home.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
To connect with others.
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Current weather predictions say heaters will be pushed to their limits this year. Have Miller Noble do a preseason heater checkup to make sure you don't get caught in the cold this winter. We'll stop by, inspect your furnace filters, thermostat, and efficiency, and ensure that it will be ready for the cold. Even if you aren't, don't get caught in the cold without a heater this year. Visit MillerNoble.com to schedule your service today.
Your comfort comes first. Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Cash Bulldogs lead this one at the half, 7-0 over the Clinton Red Tornadoes. A long Josiah Thomas touchdown run and not much else happening except for the appearance of a steel curtain Cash Bulldog defense doing the very best they can tonight to shut down. I mean, really, Clinton hasn't had really any offensive rhythm at all. A couple of decent runs by a couple of the fullbacks, but beyond that, they can't really get into their rhythm that they normally do. Now, again, do I expect that to happen? I don't know. I hope the Cash Bulldog defense can still do what they're doing. I don't expect them to completely shut down this Clinton Red Tornado offense, but right now, everything going exactly as you planned, 7-0. You escaped a couple of situations where you're kind of pinned deep and able to come away still with no fumbles, no turnovers, putting the ball into a good position, and now you're going to get the ball to start this second half. And again, if you win this game, you'll be 3-2 in the district and have a head up on Chickasha, who is 2-3. You probably still need to go win that game next week, but right now you would be at a 3-2 position, which is where you want to be, and would certainly put Chickasha in a situation to make up some points. I believe also we'll take a look at the Weatherford score, because Weatherford is, let's see here in the standings, I believe they are at 3-2 currently. Elk City again 3-1, Clinton at 4-0. So with the scores happening the way they are tonight so far, also another score of 55. Elgin's up 55-0 over MacArthur that game at the half now. But in Class 4A, Newcastle leads total 13-7 the second quarter. Poto over Ada 19-7 at the half. Elk City, here's an important one. So Elk City and Woodward. Elk City up 21-14. Woodward making that a game as Elk City and Clinton kind of both playing a little bit out of character tonight. Weatherford up over John Marshall 42-8. That game is it's at halftime there. So, again, Cash leads this one here over Clinton 7-0. Elk City, Woodward was to come up there and knock off Elk City. That would move them also at 3-2. Cash could pull off the victory here. That would make them also 3-2. So, all kinds of 3-2 teams. Heading into next week, I believe Weatherford is, this is their last game, so they will not have another game after this. So Weatherford, if they close out that game, will end up with a 4-2 record in district play, putting them in a pretty good position They will certainly lock up their spot in the playoffs there. The Cash still fighting for their playoff lives. Again, we still have a whole half left to play here as we get ready for this second half kickoff. Brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. Come on, everyone, let's go to Wayne's. And there, the kickoff is going to be taken at the 5-yard line by Nick Robinson. They run the little starburst play here, and they got some room up to the 30, 35, 40, but there's a flag, and this is going to come back. The starburst typically works pretty well if it catches you off guard. There's going to be flags. We thank our third quarter sponsor, the Lawton Fraternal Order Police. The Fraternal Order Police, Lodge number 98, and Lawton Police Officers Association, proudly serving the Lawton community and supporting all our athletics. So it's going to be a hold on the Cash Bulldogs. So this one will come back. A little bit of trickeration. They call that the starburst play on the return. Thank you for joining us wherever you're joining us from tonight. You can download our app if you haven't done that, or you can watch on oksportsnet.com, also on YouTube, any of the platforms, also Facebook, social media. We're out there everywhere. Harbin puts this one on the ground, picks it back up, and see where he's going to be marked out at. He's still going to get a couple of yards. I don't know if he intended to hand that one to Jarius Daniels or not. Either way, it'll bring up a 2nd and 8 now for the Cash Bulldogs. But thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure you download the app if you haven't done that yet. Visit all our social media. Instagram, Twitter, I guess they call it the X now. We'll hand it up the middle this time for another short gain to bring up a 3rd and 7 now for Cash. So very conservative to start this third quarter. Conrad Downey, the lone back behind Tyler Harbin. Tyler looks to the bottom of the screen and has a man. It's Kyrie Coleman for a first down. Beautiful route by Kyrie, and Harbin put the ball right on the money. Going to move the sticks up to the 38-yard line. Really nice poise by Tyler, sitting in the pocket, waiting for Kyrie to sit on his route. Puts the ball right where he needs to. First down, Cash. Tyler goes up under center. We'll see a man go into motion. Josiah at the bottom of your screen. It's going to be Kyrie goes into motion. This time Clinton does a nice job of stretching that one to the outside. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Bring up a 2nd and 10 for Cash. Very methodical on offense tonight as the Cash Bulldogs. Trying to take everything that Clinton will give them. Tyler goes in motion again, puts a man in motion. A nice pass out to the out route. It's going to be about a yard short. Kyrie Coleman again. After Josiah went into motion, Tyler did a nice job of finding Kyrie. They're playing a little bit off of him. It's going to be a 3rd and 1. $20 seconds left on the play clock. Tyler's going to go up under center. Puts a man into motion. It's Connor Muldowney who cuts it back in. I think he's going to be just short. It's going to be really close. They may have to measure this one. I think he's going to be about a half a yard short. But we'll see. Can they give him a generous spot? Oh, they're going to give him the first down. That one was probably right there worth measuring, but they're going to give him the first down. So move the sticks again. 2 first downs on this drive so far for the Cash Bulldogs. If you're Cash, this long drive, control the ball, no turnovers. Josiah goes into motion. Hand off to Kyrie Coleman. Does a nice job of keeping the ball, make sure he doesn't drop it. Going to actually lose a yard back to the 47-yard line. But I think Farron Griffin, the head coach of the Cash Bulldogs, trusts his defense tonight, so he's just even playing field position is a pretty smart game at this point. Josiah goes into motion. Tyler's going to look deep. And this one's kind of held up by the wind. It's a jump ball, and it's going to be picked off. Number 25, Garrison Rhodes. So Cash tries to take a shot. Clinton will get the ball off the 30-yard line. So the first turnover for Cash tonight. So we're all even on turnovers at 1. But in the first half, the Cash Bulldog defense did a wonderful job making sure they wrapped up, tackled well, tackled low. Played the gaps very soundly. Need to do the same thing here. See if Clinton makes any adjustments at the half. Contavian Hill behind Cooper Soley. Put a man in motion. It's going to be a false start on number 37, Parrish Blackwolf, the senior tight end. It's going to move him back 5 yards, make it a 1st and 15. Billy Palmer here on the call. The Oklahoma Sports Network for the Cash Bulldogs. Chuck Yakiani at home fighting an illness. Hope he gets better. Caleb Hannabass, producer extraordinaire, to my right. And Adam Gutierrez braving the elements up top of the press box here at Ulrich Stadium. Contavian Hill gets the handoff up the middle. Got a big hole on the right side. 40, 45. He's at the midfield. 50, 45, 40. Finally tackled from behind by Christian Bennett. But a big play. All the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a 44-yard run. 39-yard run. I'm bad at math. Either way, it's a first down for Clinton. Probably the biggest play of the game for them so far. I formation. Cooper Sully under center. Hand the ball to fullback up the middle. That's number 3, Zadon Collins. The 5'11", 200 load of a fullback. Going to get about 3.5 yards down to the 33-yard line. Contavian Hill, the back, behind Cooper Soley as they put a man in motion. It's going to be handoff to Contavian Hill and does a nice job of feeling his way through, but the Cash Bulldog defense says, no, Mr. Contavian Hill, you're not going anywhere. Gain of about 1 on the play, brings up a 3rd and 5 now for Clinton. Again, I would suggest, again, this is probably 4-down territory if you're the Red Tornadoes, who got a couple of plays to play with. Need to get down to the 26 for a first down. They get the ball on the 31. Zadon Collins, the fullback. Contavian Hill, the running back. Cooper Soley, your quarterback. He's going to pitch to Contavian Hill on the outside, and nothing doing. Gunnar Tate all over that one. Going to bring up a 4th down for the Red Tornadoes. Excellent pursuit on the backside by number 44. Can the Cash Bulldog defense do it again? So far on 4th down tonight, been very strong. Cash crowd trying to urge the defense on this cold, blustery night at Ulrich Stadium. Cash fighting for their playoff lives. And Clinton's going to think this one over. 4th and 4. They're going to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. Cache leading 7-0 over the Red Tornadoes here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hey, Craig. Yeah, what's up? I need to use the bathroom, man. You gotta do number 1 or number 2? Number 2. Well, come on in. At McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic, we're number 1 when it comes to number 2.
For all of your portable toilet and septic needs, see McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic. Perfect for construction sites to special events. Call McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic at 580-704-9332. We're number 1 when it comes to number 2.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, 4th down and 4 for the Red Tornadoes. Cache Bulldog defense so far tonight has been an absolute stone wall, shutting out Clinton so far. Had a couple of very good defensive performances this year by Cache, but by far this surpasses those. This feels like playoff football. Not in the playoffs yet, but it sure feels like that. Cooper Soley, the quarterback. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. He's going to roll out to the right side. Good pressure by the Cache Bulldog, and it's going to be overthrown. They're going to throw a flag back at the 15, though. They may say this one was uncatchable. Let's see. It was way overthrown. Unless it was a hold before. If it was a hold before the throw, they can still call the hold, which would be an automatic first down. Doesn't necessarily have to be pass interference. I think that's what they're discussing right now. As you hear the crowd say that was uncatchable, they're going to call that on the Cache Bulldogs. It's going to give Clinton a first down. As the Boo Birds come out for Cache, and maybe rightfully so, but either way we play on here. There currently is no football out there, I don't believe. So you can put it on the far hash at the 16-yard line. If you're just joining us tonight, thank you. Excellent football game here at Cache. Can the Bulldog defense stiffen up again here? Zaydon Collins, Tavian Hill in the backfield. Handoff is going to be to Contavian Hill right up the gut. No way, baby. 1 yard gain. I think we do have a Cache Bulldog down on the field. Get timeout for injury. We'll take it with them. Cache leads us 7-0 on the Oklahoma Sports Network. back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Still have a player down on the field. While he's down, we'll take some time to look at some scores from around the state. In Class 4A, Blanchard all over Bethany 27-0. That game in the third quarter. Newcastle has taken a lead on, Tullow's taking lead on Newcastle 14-13 in the third quarter. Cushing down to Oolagaw 14-13. That game at the half. The injured player, by the way, is Nick Robinson, kind of limping off the field a little bit. Keep an eye on that going forward. Elk City and Woodward still at the half. Elk City leads out with 21-14. Kind of a surprise there. Poteau, number one team in the state in 4A, leads 19-7 at the half as the Cash Bulldog defense comes back out onto the field without one of their leaders at linebacker, Nick Robinson. The shirt just got shot up to the cameraman. I think Adam just might have got a shirt. Cooper Soley goes up there, senior, going to hand the ball up the middle. Bulldog right down the. The ball's put on the ground. Who came up? Did it bounce right back to him? Let's see. They're marking forward progress up to the 10-yard line. But the ball did come out.
Moving forward progress at the 10-yard line.
It's going to make this a 3rd and 5, so they can get 3rd and 4, excuse me. They need to get down to the 6-yard line for a first down. And Clinton got to think this one over. They're going to call a timeout as the play clock was running down. We'll take a timeout with them on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Let's go!
Guys, the toilet's clogged! Stop again! Oh, that's gross.
Unnecessary clogging. 30-minute fix. We'll have you back and using the toilet in no time.
Don't let bad plumbing penalize you. Call Whitehead Plumbing today.
When plumbing problems hit hard like a linebacker, call an audible. Whitehead Plumbing is here to tackle them head on.
Whitehead Plumbing, the real MVPs.
Yeah! Woo! We're your plumbing MVP.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, big third down coming up for the Clinton Red Tornado offense. See the Cash Bulldog again, probably another 4-down territory type of situation. Clinton tried to kick a field goal earlier, but they didn't miss it. I'd imagine they're at this point in the game where every possession like this, you're probably trying to get a touchdown on the board. They move Zaydon Collins back to halfback when he's been a fullback most of the night, and they're going to keep the ball. Cooper Soley's going to keep it middle. There's a flag. It's going to be a hold. Yeah, it's going to be a hold. Number 58 in the backfield was holding number 70, Marshall Downing. It's really unnecessary because it really had nothing to do with the play. Oh, they're going to call too many men on the field? There's a flag on the far sideline as well. So there's 2 flags on the play. Either way, it's going to knock them back to the 25. So they had too many men on the field, I'm guessing. So they got to get from the 26 all the way down to the 6-yard line. Just be smart if you're Cash ball. You just got to tackle the ball. Zayden Collins gets to the outside. That's not what you want happening. But nice job of finishing off the tackle to force a 4th down. Zayden Collins got to the outside. All right, Cash Bulldog defense, what can you do? Couple of 4th down stops tonight, turning over the Clinton Red Tornadoes. Can you do it again? It's 4th and 6 now. Cooper Soley up under center. He's going to pitch the ball to Zayden Collins on the outside, and he's going to be right there. They're going to give him a first down at the 5-yard line. I don't know if he's short or not. Referee timeout. It's going to be really, really close. There's a player down on the field as well. Looks like it is a first down. They haven't signaled first down yet. There is the signal. It is a first down. But we have an injured player. We're going to keep it here anyway. Look at some scores from around the state. In Class 5A, Elgin, what are you doing to the Highlanders? 55-0 at the half. Elgin's going to have a legitimate chance, I think, to – everybody says, well, Carlisle. Elgin they're so close. They're going to have a chance as the injured Red Tornado walks off the field. That's good news there. I never would have thought I saw a 55-0 Elgin over MacArthur square at a halftime, much less a full game. So 1st and goal from the 5 now. Can the Cash Bulldog defense summon up the Oklahoma goal line stop of 2023 against Texas? See a heavy dose up the middle here. Got Contavian Hill in the backfield behind Cooper Soley. And it's going to be a false start on the Red Tornadoes. Moving back 5. Put the ball at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal from the 10. So again, seemingly this year, a lot of times in games that were close like this, where you needed the calls to go your way, seems like we've kind of shot ourselves in the foot. But tonight, Clinton's kind of been the recipient of their own mistakes. So 4:07 left to go in this third quarter. Handoff up the middle to number 32, and he's piled up right there. Not much doing, maybe a gain of about 2. Second and goal now from just inside the 8-yard line. I'd like to see this crowd get a little bit into it. Very important moment in this game. Well, we have a lot of you joining at home tonight. It's kind of a cold night out here. Seems like fall has kind of jumped in and said, I'm here now for at least a few days, and then it's going to go away for a few days, then come back again. But it's here right now. Contavian Hill, the lone back in the backfield. Sully puts a man in motion. The quarterback sneak up the middle, and it's a good one. It gets some good push. But they're just going to mark them right at the 5 or so, maybe inside the 5. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. Under 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter now. Brought to you by the Lawton Firefighter Association. They'll hand the ball up the middle and nowhere to go. It's going to bring up a 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. Alex Heidebrick checks up on the field. Kyrie Coleman comes out. Gunnar Tate checking out as well. Ben Angel getting onto the field. 4th down from the 2. Cooper Soley goes under center. And Cash is going to call a timeout. We'll take it with him and come back for a very important 4th and 2 here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Fourth and 2. It's a 4th and goal from the 2 for the Red Tornadoes. The Cash Bulldog crowd trying to get the defense pumped up for this. They can turn them away right here. You're going to hear this crowd go crazy. It's going to be handed up the middle. Zayden Collins does not get in. It's a 4th down stop, and the Cash Bulldog defense turns them over again. Unbelievable. This defense came to play tonight. Zaydon Collins is no easy man to stop. 5'11", 200 pounds. And he was stopped cold. Now, if you're the Cash Bulldog offense, you are in a very dangerous position right here. If you can just get a first down. A couple runs, get a first down, get away from that goal line. Bad things happen down here. 2:20 left to go in this third quarter. Boy, I hope you're enjoying this one tonight at home. It's a cold one here. But this Cash Bulldog team is on fire tonight. This ball's handed out to the outside edge, and Josiah gets a little bit of room there, gets out to about the 4. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 now. But it gives a little bit of separation from the goal line. So 2nd and 7 from the 4. Josiah in the backfield. Gets the handoff on the outside edge. He's got some room to the outside, cuts it up, and is going to have a first down at the 16-yard line. Exactly what they needed, but there is going to be another Cash Bulldog player down, and I don't think this is good. Number 60, Alex Fricky, did not look happy about whatever happened back there. We're going to take a timeout and be back here in just a minute on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Here at Classic Lawton Chevrolet, we love our community and we want to show our appreciation.
We offer savings for military, first responders, college students, and educators, giving back to those who give everything they've got.
What's in your driveway? You don't have to come onto the lot, we'll bring it to you.
Get a 360-degree view and video summary of every vehicle, top dollar for your trade, and even get pre-approved. ClassicChevyNation.com.
What's in your driveway?
Enjoy the difference.
Blake Burgess, the injured player, able to hobble off the field. It's a 1st down and 10 for the Cash Bulldogs. Josiah goes into motion, handoff up the middle. Tyler kind of limping off after that one as well. He got stepped on or stepped funny on his ankle. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 9. Hopefully Blake Burgess is okay. He's able to get over to the training table on his own. It's going to be left knee or left ankle, it looks like. Good news as well, Nick Robinson returns to action for Cash. Josiah goes into motion. He's going to get the handoff and fakes an inside and spins out of the tackle. 30, spins out of another spin cycle, all the way up to the 32-yard line for a Cash Bulldog first down. Kind of dove in like he was going to cut it up and then went back to the outside. Josiah becoming a legitimate star before our eyes the last couple of weeks. 30 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Josiah goes into motion again. He's going to get the handoff again. If he cuts it in, he's got a big hole. 35, 40. Another big run on his feet all the way to the 49. Another first down. No flags on the play. Tyler Harbin pumped up as we are gonna head to the fourth quarter with the Cash Bulldogs up 7-0 over the Red Tornadoes. Can they pull off the improbable? Hang with us and we'll find out here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network in the fourth quarter as the Cash Bulldogs lead the Clinton Red Tornadoes 7-0. As we head into our fourth quarter, brought to you by Comanche Homes. With over 50 years experience in the lumber industry, they provide building materials to do it right. Carpet One floor covering products for the individual, builder, or commercial. West Side, a 1692 Northwest Cash Road. Ace is the place, Comanche Home Center. Offsides on the Clinton defense. Going to make this a 1st and 5. Good way to start this fourth quarter. And again, this drive started all the way back on the 1-yard line after the goal line stand by the Cash Bulldog defense. They've got the ball all the way up to 46 in Clinton territory at this point. A few minutes here off the clock and a touchdown would do a lot of good. Ball handed up the middle of Connor Muldowney. Very workmanlike effort. Going to fight forward. Going to be about 1.5 yards short of the first down, but get a very manageable 2nd and 2 now for the Bulldogs. It's one of those nights so far where everything just kind of going the way of the Bulldogs. That's why they play the games. Cash coming in at 4-4. Clinton at 6-2. Undefeated in district play. Cash at 2-2 in district play. Tyler Harbin goes up under center. Josiah at the bottom. It's going to go in motion. Had a very big game. He's going to get the handoff. Nice job by the Clinton defense that time. Nowhere to go. In fact, a loss. A big loss of 3 on the play. Going to make this a 3rd and 5. Clinton hasn't read that one right too much tonight, but they have this time. They're going to call this a 3rd and 4. Looks like about a 5 to me. Tyler Harbin looks to the sideline. Luke Montgomery at the bottom of your screen. Tyler Harbin like a pistol formation. Oh, no, bad snap. Can he get on this one? He does. Just going to fall on it. Smart thing to do there. Live to play another day. Ball goes back to the 41. Disaster Just averted there by Tyler, be able to fall on that ball. It's going to bring up a fourth down punting situation now. So the drive stalls out. The Cash so far still with this lead, 7-0. Number 25, Garrison Rhodes, the deep man for Clinton, all the way back at the 15 as Jerry Daniels hurries and runs onto the field for Cash. His gunner on the far side. Good snap and clean kick here is what we want. Good snap, and there's the punt. And this punt is going to be a good one. It's going to hit. Oh, and picked up and dropped on the ground. And this is going to be danger territory for Clinton. Big hit. And he's going to be tackled. But they're going to have forward progress all the way up to the 2. Maybe a mistake there by Garrison Rhodes to even pick that one up because that ball was going to go into the end zone for a touchback. But they're going to give him forward progress to the 2. Either way, again, every bounce seems to be going the way of Cash tonight. Can they put them all together? Says all the markings of an upset. The Cash crowd wanting a safety, but that is going to be forward progress to the 2 as Cooper Sully goes up under center. Important just to make sure you're tackling the. He's going to look up deep this time and bites on the inside move, and it's going to be underthrown. Leads him a little too far. He had Alex Heidebrick on his shoulder after the move, but it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 after the deep shot there by Cooper Sully. Not a bad idea if you're Clinton backed up. The end zone behind you. But this is not 4-down territory. You can turn him over here and get the ball back. You are in good shape. You're going to have good field position. But you got to keep everybody in front of you. Make sure you wrap up and tackle. Zaydon Daniels in the backfield, also a fullback behind Cooper Sully. They're going to hand it off to Zaydon. Big hole up the middle, up to the 7-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. Third and 7. So again, keep everybody in front of you. Head coach Farron Griffin roams down there on the sidelines. Trying to pull off one of his biggest victories here as a Cash Bulldog head football coach. Ball going to be handed up the middle. Big hole. First down for Clinton up to the 16-yard line. He is a load to bring down. You're not going to be able to stop him every single time. So Clinton got a little more life at this point. 9 minutes left to go in this ball game. Needing to score. Held out the end zone so far tonight. Very low scoring, good football game though at Ulrich Stadium. Cooper Sully up under center. They're going to do what they do best. Hand it up the middle and escapes the first tackle, but the other 2 tackles aren't going to let him go. Still going to gain about 3. It's little Contavian Hill again. It's Gunnar Tate and Marshall Downing in on the tackle. Another Cash Bulldog player down. Another injury timeout. We'll take it with them here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Josiah Thomas, the injured player, able to limp off the field for the Bulldogs. Hope he's okay. He's had a major positive impact on this game tonight. Put his mark all over it. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 6 now. Just right at about 8 minutes left to go in this ball game. Oh, baby, we've got a close one for you here. Cash Bulldog defense been coming up with stop after stop tonight. Can they do it again? It's going to be a false start on Clinton again. It's going to move them back to 2nd and 11. Clinton has just no rhythm tonight at all. Coming into this game at 6-2, hasn't lost in district play. Their lone losses have been to Heritage Hall and Bishop McGuinness. And by the way, they were hanging in those games. Both of those games were not too out of hand. Bishop McGuinness, the only one who ever shut them out this year, 28-0. But Heritage Hall, they put up 43 on Heritage Hall. As Cooper Sully puts a man into motion at the bottom of your screen. They're going to hand to Kentavian Hill, and he just spins out of a tackle but doesn't go anywhere. It's going to be right there at the sticks. And bring up a 3rd and long for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. Logan Crawford trying to pump up his defense. This crowd can get in this and get another 3rd down stop and force a punt. Some substitutions on defense for the Bulldogs. 7 minutes left to go in this ball game. Sully out from behind center this time. Going to be in the backfield. He's going to look to pass, and he's going to keep it instead. He's got a spy, and he's not going anywhere. Another stop on 3rd down for the Cash Bulldog defense. Nice job by Christian Bennett to spy that one out. And Cooper Sully wasn't going anywhere. 4th down, punting situation for Clinton. The Cash Bulldog defense all night long has come up with the stop when they needed it. Luke Montgomery, Logan Crawford back deep, right about midfield for Cash. This is going to be a low, weird-looking punt. Almost hits a Cash player, does not, thank goodness. But they're going to have the ball in Clinton Red Tornado territory at the 47-yard line. Put a drive here. 6 minutes left to go in this ball game. Get a score, and let's go home a winner. As the Bulldog offense talks about this on the sideline. You got to give your hats off to this Cash Bulldog defense, regardless of what happens in this game. They have done every single thing they can. Try to win this game. Tyler goes up under center. Carmel Dane behind him. Nick goes into motion, gets the handoff, and is met right there for a loss of about 4 on the play. Clock continues to tick, though no hurry for the Cash Bulldog offense here. At the very worst, you don't want to lose ground, and you can punt and put them in bad field position the way your defense has played tonight. Got to give it to the coaches and the game plan defensively against this Red Tornado offense, by the way. Tyler taking his time, goes up under center. 5 on the play clock, puts a man in motion. It's Nick again who gets the handoff on the outside edge, cuts it back in. Gets inside the 50 down to the 49. He's going to make this a 3rd and 12. Clinton only has 1 timeout remaining in this game. So if you're Cash, you throw this ball right now and give them, if you don't get a complete pass, you give them another basically a free timeout, or do you just run the ball, eat away at that clock? If you run the ball, you can guarantee you're going to knock up about 30 more seconds, regardless of the outcome of the play, if you keep it. Kyrie goes into motion, gets the ball on the outside. He's got a lead blocker in Connor. If he can get to the edge, and he does, stay in bounds. He's going to go out of bounds, though. Stop the clock. Stop the clock with all fours. 4:44 left to go in this Comanche Home Center fourth quarter. An exciting game here at Ulrich Stadium. Cass trying to, they're just fighting and clawing and doing everything they can to get into the playoffs. This is a good punt if they can get a hand on. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Clinton will get the ball at the 20 with 4:37 left to go, and the Cass Bulldog defense will be called on again to stop this Red Tornado offense in their tracks. Head coach Farron Griffin roams the sidelines down there. Very proud of what his team has done tonight. Not many people giving Cass a chance tonight. Cooper Sully goes up under center again. You just got to tackle well. Nothing big. It's going to be a pitch out to the big fella again. A nice job. Again, you give him 3 or 4 yards, Aiden Collins. You just do not want to give him the big run because that is what they're notorious for doing, breaking through that initial tackle, taking it to the house. They're going to take this one up to the 25. It's going to make it a 2nd and 5. 4:15 and ticking. As Adon Collins seems to be the back of choice behind Cooper Sully at this point as they put a man in motion. That's number 32. They're going to pitch it. Oh, Gunnar Tate all over this one. And he's going to get this from behind. And another great job by the defense. Gunnar Tate blew that one up from the get-go. Another loss on the play. Going to make this a 3rd and 9. .327 left to go. Can they pull this one off? Easily be the biggest win of the year. And maybe in the last couple of years. And so he's going to drop back to pass. Not faking anybody on this one. Throws it over the middle. He's got a man. But it's incomplete, baby. Thrown behind Garrison Rhodes. Alex Heidebrick on the coverage. Going to bring up a 4th down now. What do you do if you're Clinton here? You've only got 1 timeout left, 3:10 left in this game. If you don't get this 1st down, you're essentially giving Cass some points. But if you give it away, you may not get it back. So they're going to use their final timeout to talk about this one. Big 4th down coming up as Cass trying to hold on against the Red Tornadoes, up 7-0 in the 4th quarter here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, 4th down for the Red Tornadoes. This could be the ball game. 3:10 left to go. Kind of an odd formation as Clinton shifts some people around. I don't know that they know exactly what they're doing here. They move it out to the bottom of the screen. Cooper Sully is going to drop out to the right to pass. He's being chased from the backside and throws it up over the top. And it's going to be picked off! The Cass Bulldogs pick this one off at the 36-yard line. Alex Heidebrick with the 2nd interception of this game. That may very well do it. The Cass Bulldog offense can get a 1st down or 2. Clinton is out of timeouts. They can't do anything to stop the clock at this point. Under 3 minutes left to go. If you'd have told me 3 minutes left to go, we'd have a 7-0 ball game, I would have called you a liar. But here we are. Cash just needs to hold on to this ball, run a little bit of clock, and they are in great position to win. What an upset this would be as Josiah back in, and he gets out to the outside edge, cuts it in, just hold on, stay in bounds. That's exactly what he does all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's going to be a first down, exactly what you need to do. Smart play by Josiah to sit down on that one. Good to see him back in after being hurt earlier in this quarter. Harbin looking at the play clock go down, puts a man in motion. Hand the ball up to Connor Muldowney. Just hold on to the ball, Connor. He's fighting for it, still on his feet. He's going to be just outside the red zone, the 21-yard line. Going to bring up a second down now. That clock continues to tick away. 2:05. What a monumental upset this would be in 2023 for the Cass Bulldogs. Looks like they're going to go into the victory formation. He's going to take a knee. 1:30 left to go. Going to have to snap it a couple more times. Cash wins this one. They'll go to 5-4, 3-2 at district play. Have a chance to be 6-4 to win next week. Got to finish this one off here still. Just need a couple more good snaps, and this game will be over. Harbor takes another knee. Now they're still going to have there's a difference in about 16 seconds between the play clock and the game clock. So Clinton actually will get the ball back. We're going to force them into a very difficult situation. 6 seconds left on the play clock. They're going to snap it back, and they may let him run around a little bit. They're going to take a delay game. Oh, they're going to take a timeout here, okay? So we're going to keep it here. Not going to go anywhere. 16 seconds left on the game clock. Play clock irrelevant basically at this point. 4th and 8 now. Cash score in the first quarter by Josiah Thomas, and then you could call him a player of the game. You could call Alex Heidenbrick a player of the game. I want to tell you, you're going to call the entire defense the player of the game in this one. This is one of those things where if you get game balls to give everybody on the team, you're giving a game ball to everybody tonight because everybody has played their role perfectly. This had all the makings of an upset. It looks like the portrait's going to be finished here in just a minute. But the one portrait that is not finished yet is the playoff picture. Still have a week to go with that, but this is certainly going to give you a chance to maybe have a different positioning, not even just get in at the 4th spot in your district, but maybe move up a little bit. Unfortunately, because Chuck is not here, we will not have a – they're going to attempt a field goal. We will not have a post-game press conference or an interview with Farron Griffin. The field goal is up, and it is going to be no good. So Clinton's going to get the ball with 11 seconds left to go. We won't have a post-game interview, unfortunately, with Farron Griffin. I can't be in 2 places at once, so I want to try to catch up with him next week and get his thoughts on this victory. They can just finish this thing off. 11 seconds left to go. This is where you play a prevent safe defense. Keep everything in front of you. You have to tackle. This could be one of those miraculous type of plays, or this can be a play where you just seal the deal here if you're the Cache defense. Again, playing defense all night long. Do the very best they can. Cache smartly, I think, takes a timeout here just to kind of settle them down and say, hey, here's what we need to make sure happens. The lone touchdown in this game of Josiah Thomas, long touchdown run in the first quarter. And the rest of the game, it's been a defensive, just dogfight. Right now, it looks like the Cache Bulldogs are going to come out on top. Look at some scores from around the state. This is just a shocker here. Elk City up over Woodward 36-14. That one in the fourth quarter. Poto all over Ada. Poto holding on to number one in Class 4A 40-7. That game in the fourth quarter. Tuttle, a squeaker win over Newcastle 14-13. And the Racers fall to 7-2. And Tuttle moves to 7-2 on the season. Wagner, number 2 in the state, all over Catoosa 54-23. And Blanchard running away from Bethany 27-7. That game in the fourth quarter. And if Cache was to make it as the 4th team out of the district, they would travel to Blanchard the first week of the playoffs to take on the Lions. So here we are, maybe a couple plays at best if you're Clinton. They're needing a miracle. Cache just needing a stop. They can give up 79 yards, but they can't give up 80. Pass is thrown up into the air, and it is knocked down, but there's still 5 seconds left to go on the game clock. As Cooper Sully threw that one up. And probably a good thing if that thing is caught, time is probably going to run out because they're not going to have time to get up and spike it. Boy, this has been a fun one tonight to call. Glad you've been joining us here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This will be available for archive viewing after a couple hours after the game ends. It'll be on YouTube as well. Well, make sure you subscribe to all our social media posts. That's Cooper Sully at quarterback for Clinton's going to get some pressure, being forced out of the pocket to throw this one away, and it's going to be picked off by Nick Robinson, and that's how we're going to end the game. The Cache Bulldogs have upset the Clinton Red Tornadoes, the first-place team in the district, number 7 team in the state, 7-0 here at Ulrich Stadium on senior night, a night these seniors will never forget, as the Cache Bulldogs get closer to the playoffs. Now it's 5-4 on the season, 3-2. That's more important in district play. Now they just have to go next week up to Chickasha and beat the Chicks, and they are in the playoffs in a good spot. And listen, they may even move up. This may not even be a situation to where they're facing a Blanchard, because we'll see what happens next week with the other teams. But for now, man, biggest win of the season, biggest win the last couple of years, and you have got to feel so good for these seniors, for this team, and this coaching staff, and this fan base here that stayed out here on this cold night and cheered on their Bulldogs to the biggest win of this season. That's when the coach just did the dagger, just did the sword. Love it. What a great game tonight here at Ulrich Stadium. I appreciate everybody joining us here tonight on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Next week, we'll be traveling to Chickasha for the final game of the regular season. We'll have that game 6:30 pregame, 6:30 p.m. pregame, 7 p.m. kickoff. For Caleb Hannabass, Adam Gutierrez, I'm Billy Palmer. Let's go Bulldogs. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.